Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. So in today's video, we're going to be reallocating some of my savings challenges that I completed in 2023 over to my sinking funds, and then we're also going to touch base on how well I did on my 2023 goals. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so starting off the year of 2024 in our financial year. So we're going to reallocate, like I said before, some of those savings challenges, all of those savings challenges actually, and then we are also going to be touching base over on my 2023 goals. We're going to start there. I'm not setting my 2024 goals in this video, so this should be relatively quick as far as the goals. So we're going to start there. So make sure you can actually, you can read it. So my 2023 goals, I'll link the video up in the corner here for when I set these goals and like the 2022 goals. So 2023 goals, financial goals, I didn't come anywhere near. Let's just be clear on that. Grab a pen. I did not even close. So I anticipated to be able to pick up and work a lot more overtime in the second half of the year than I actually was able to. The first half of the year, I was not allowed to pick up any overtime. So the money that I expected to come in the last half of the year didn't happen, which is fine. You know, I was still able to pay bills and I was still able to like afford groceries and gas and things like that to live. So whatever. I had lofty goals because I expected something that did not occur. So my first goal here, rebuild school fund to 5K. I didn't do that. I didn't even come close to doing that. I'm pretty sure there's less than $200 in there. Currently, I don't actually even need the school fund because my work is paying for my bachelor's. So we definitely did not do this at all. Not even close. And then the home fund at 12K to 15K. I also didn't achieve that even close. I'm pretty sure I have like less than 2,000 in there. I might end up, I haven't actually decided where I'm putting my savings challenges. So somebody might go in there, but it's still not going to make anywhere near a difference or coming close to 12K or 15K. So we didn't do that one either. Buying a new car. I did buy a new car. It wasn't in summer. It was in the fall, the start of the fall, start of September. So I did buy a new car. That is exciting for me. I got that one. 2K month ahead. No, nope. Didn't do that one either. There was like 2 months, 3 months of the year, maybe even more, where I basically didn't put anything into sinking funds, which is fine. That's how my personal budget works. We didn't do that. I did not restart the retirement fund. I didn't even think about restarting the retirement fund. I need to get on that. I know I have a 401k, which is good, but you know, I want to have a little bit more than that. And then complete all the savings challenges at least one time. I completed all of them except for the two biggest ones. So the 8K challenge and then the 100 envelope savings challenge, which is about a little bit more than 5,000. I didn't finish those. The 100 envelope, I got pretty close. I was just shy like $600. 8K, I was shy like just under 3,000. So I completed all the smaller ones, including the deck of cards challenge, which I completed like halfway through the year. My auto is not at 1K. I think like in May, I think I ended up throwing a few $100s at it. I was close. So I think I went from like $800 to like $100 because I ended up having to repair my old car. Because I hadn't bought my new car yet. So this one didn't happen. And the emergency fund, 2 to 3K, did not happen either. It didn't. I'm not even at 1,000. So financial goals weren't there. Cash flow wasn't what it was. I needed to spend money on X, Y, and Z. I did buy a new car, which, you know, is good. But out of what, 8 out of 8 financial goals, I only got one of them. That's fine. I was planning for more money flow than happened, you know, and that's fine. But then I also had life goals. And this is where I feel like I did a lot better at. So I wanted to have a balance between like the feast or the famine, because the first couple of years that I was budgeting, I basically, every dollar that did not go towards bills or, general life expenses like food and gas and that kind of thing, went into savings, and it paid off debt, and I got out of debt, which is great. But I did not give myself any wiggle room to have any luxury purchases or to go, hey, I like that. Not necessarily, I mean, they still fall underneath luxury purchases, but even something that was like $20 or $30, I didn't allow myself to buy that. And I think I've actually done pretty well on this. It kind of goes down to this bullet point. Like, I've gone on 4 vacations and not even thought about it. Like, I have the money. I know I'm able to. I'm not putting myself into debt by taking these vacations. So that's fine. So I have found that feast or famine balance, which was really, really tricky. The trick is to keep it up, because I do have a tendency to, like, get fixated on, like, a certain thing, and then, I have the potential to, end up throwing, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars into a project or a new hobby or something like that, and not even think about it until I look at my credit card account and go, oh, I spent way more money than I thought I was. So feast or famine, I need to keep that up this year. That's something that I definitely need to do. So, but I did succeed in 2023 doing that. And that I've been pretty good about sitting on impulse buys for a couple of days before purchase. I'm really bad about this on Amazon. So normally what I've been doing is, like, I find something, I put it in my cart, and then I close the app, the Amazon app, and then, next time I come to it, if I still want it, or if I still feel like I need it, then yeah, I'll buy it. If not, it goes into, like, the save for later, like, category. And then if I, eventually get to the point of having the money in my sinking funds to be able to afford it, then I buy it. So I've been pretty good about that too. Making time for social life, I have, actually. I did a lot more time, especially in the beginning of the year, like spending time with, friends. I mean, they're predominantly work friends, but like outside of work, spending time with them. And then I actually started dating somebody over the summer. So we'll call that making time for a social life, because I was a little recluse in my cave and I didn't want to go out ever. So we did great there. We did great on taking a vacation, especially in the fall, because I have taken 4. So we'll call that good. I'm happy about that, and I already have a couple of little weekend trips, planned out over the next, handful of months or whatever it is. As far as picking hobbies back up, I definitely have. I have gotten back into reading. I haven't done the painting thing at all. I haven't painted in a couple of years. And I really want to pick it back up, but we're getting back into it now that I'm not in school like I was before. I'm still in school, but it's, a different, pressure level. I don't know, where it's like, I have to, like, make sure that they're easier classes, or they consume less time, that kind of thing. So I actually have the time to pick up the hobbies, and I'm working on it. I've gotten back into crocheting, so we're going to call that crafting. So we're going to call picking back hobbies up. We're going to call it good. The one thing, decompress clutter in June and December. Yes and no. I didn't do in June or December specifically targeted, like, going through and getting rid of stuff, but I have sporadically throughout the year, like, just, being honest with myself, like, hey, I haven't touched this in X amount of time. Do I really need it? No. Okay, bye. It's gone. But whenever I don't think that having, like, the 2 different months to do it works really well for me. Because for me, it's like whenever I reorganize a room or I do a really, really deep clean, I'm, like, constantly going through stuff and then getting rid of them. So, like, we're going to call it yes on the decompressing clutter, but no on the June and December. So all in all, life goals, we hit them all. I was finding balance in my life, and, that's good. So financial goals weren't there. Life goals were there. And honestly, that in its own way is its own win. Like, I didn't focus on the finances as much, or I was less fixated on the finances. I was more, attentive to, like, my life. So that's good. All right. That is enough for goals. We'll go over 2024 goals in a later video. Don't know when. It might be the first paycheck of the month of January. I might tack it in at the end. I'm not really sure. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into reallocating savings challenges. I have no foggy idea how much is in these 2 binders combined. I have a guess, but I don't actually know. So let's go ahead and pull money, and then we're going to play it by ear because I have absolutely no plan for this money at all. All right, so payday challenge. We are pulling 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 411, 412. I want a piece of paper to write this down because I need that in my life. So 412 in payday challenge. So I guess it's just kind of, we're gonna unstuff these and then figure out what's going where, I guess, right? 100 envelope savings challenge. We had 1, 2, 3, 4,000 for 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. So 4,477 in 100 envelope savings challenge. And so much money. I'm actually curious to see how much money this is in total. And then we've got the Black Friday we're leaving alone. It has about $40 in it, 45 maybe. This is going to carry over. We're not messing with it. The treat yourself, it's a 360, so that's what we should have. So 360 is going on in here, or coming out rather, I should say. The car savings challenge, we are going to pull it. This money is going to go specifically into the savings, the car savings, the auto fund that I have, the sinking fund. So we have 250 in here, or 250, and then the last one in this binder is the 8K savings challenge that we did not complete. We did get over 5,000 though, which is nice. And we will be restarting this challenge here in the next couple of weeks. So we have 5,225. 5,225. It'd be really nice if I had my Surface Pro to write this all on, but I didn't actually think about this, and it was very spur of the moment. So, all right, so that is all of what's coming out of the green binder. Now the white binder, all of these challenges were completed. So we know 160 has 160. We're just going to write it all down before we pull it. The 210 has 210. 250 has 250. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't even think about it. So 320, 350. I'm just going to do that. 425, 570. And that's it. Okay, so now we can just pull the money and go. So, oof. And then, like, these, since they're laminated, I can reuse all of these challenges, and I probably will, because I don't know if I really want to recreate some, because these worked pretty well for me. I mean, I liked them. So, all right, so that's all that money. So, let us put all this money away. So, but yeah, have you guys thought about, while I'm doing this, have you guys thought about, you know, what your financial goals or life goals for this year are? Do you even want to set any? Because I sincerely thought about just not for the year and just letting it, you know, I don't know, come naturally, and what I end up focusing on is what I end up focusing on. I don't know, but I also think that that might not work so well for me. So I don't really know. All right, so think about it. It might work for you, it might not work for you. So what we've got here. All right, so we got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. This is 10,000 right here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 2,000. 2,500. So 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88. Why did I feel like that was wrong? 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 8900. 920, 930, 940, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So this is 13,000 here so far. And then $13,004 by the looks of it. Yep. $9. 13,009. That's an odd number. $9. All right. So we got some money to play with. Some of this money is going to go into, some of it's going to go towards my new vehicle, because I did buy a $30-something-thousand vehicle, so I want to pay some of that off while I have, you know, the money available. And then some of it's just going to go into sinking funds, and we're gonna see what we feel like putting where, and kind of go from there, I guess. So, All right, so let's go through. This is totally impromptu, and I have no idea what I'm actually doing. So main savings, I'm thinking about pulling this money in general and putting it over towards my high interest rate savings fund. So we're just going to leave that alone. All right, auto is getting the 250 that came out of the savings challenge for auto. So that's going to get that, which almost brings us to 300, which is fine. So auto's there. The emergency fund, I'm going to bring this up to 1K. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I only need $85. Okay. So we're just going to do this. We're going to do a little swappy poo. So that's 1,000 right there. 2, 3, 5, 10. Yep. That's so emergency fund is starting out at 1K. I was short $85. We weren't about that. Home. Let's see. What do we even have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 675. 675. Do I want to bring it up? Well, let's do this. So taking all this out, putting in another 100, which brings it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Putting another 300 in there to bring it to 2,000, because why not? So that's 2,000. All right. So for the high priority sinking funds, school, we're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Month ahead, whatever. Let's see. Me and mine, I know, is getting the treat yourself 360. So that's that. 20, 40, 60. That is getting the 360. I actually have money in here now. That's crazy. I can organize all of this money. Okay. So 360 in there. New tech, I'm going to leave alone. Social has over $100. I'm going to leave that alone. I might come back to the month ahead envelope here at the end. We'll wait and see. All right. So pantry stock up. I'm going to put just $100 in there because I like having a little bit more of a buffer in here if I can. And then home goods. I don't really need anything in there. Yeah. Medical, I am putting $300 in there because I have a primary care appointment and then an eye appointment. So I'd like to have some money in here to cover that. I'm going to do 400 so that I have a little extra because I don't put enough priority on my medical expenses. So, gifts I'll leave alone, budgeting, and yearly subscriptions. Okay, so that is that. So I'm actually kind of curious what I have left over because I'm going to put a considerable amount towards my car so that I don't have to worry, or it's just, I'll pay my car off faster. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. So we have 10,000 right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Okay, so 11,089. No, that was not right. 10,000, that's 120, that's 1K. Sorry, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. So it's $11,489. That's more than I expected. Well, okay, we're going to just say that the 10K is staying. We're leaving it alone. And then that's still a lot of money. So that's like, I only put in here like $1,100, maybe $1,200. That's, we're not leaving alone. Emergency fund we brought up, and home we brought up. See, and I don't want, because last year, at the start of 2023, I cleared out all of my sinking funds and I started out at 0 on the vast majority of them. So I'm like, do I want to put this money in here, or do I just want to just throw the majority of what I have over here towards my car so I can pay it off quicker, and then some of it towards just like the high interest or high yield savings account. So let's see, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna put $500 in vacation because I am prioritizing vacation for me. Yay. Okay. And then we did me and mine, or rather the savings fund or savings challenge for me and mine. Do I want to do the month ahead one? See, this is why, you plan stuff like this out. Let's put 50 in home goods, because why not? And then we got medical taken care of. Gifts, I mean, I'll put 20 in there. Like, forget it. Why not? I'm still like, month ahead. I don't even know what's in month ahead. 440. We could put a couple of $100 in there. Let's do 200. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 640 in there. That's fine. Better than it was. And I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. So we've got, that's 10,000 up at the top, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $719. So $10,719. Probably, I'm not sure how I'm going to split that. I might do like 70-30, like 70% towards the back end of the car, and then 30% towards my high yield savings account. That might happen. I think that might. So that, yeah. So I know it's less satisfying because I'm not 100% like allocating it like in person here, because some of it's just digital. I'm paying off a car, yay, because I know that's exciting, right? But overall, I'm ecstatic that at $13,000 in savings challenges. If I had finished that 8K, I would have been over 16,000. So we did pretty good. I did pretty good for the year. I say that even though I didn't have the finances that I wanted, I did prioritize putting more money towards savings challenges and less money towards sinking funds this year, which, you know, is what I wanted to do. So, and I was able to do that. So, this, you know, just about $1,100 or $11,000 is gonna, you know, go towards a high yield interest savings account and paying off my car a little bit faster. So I'm gonna leave you guys here because I don't really have much more to show you or to do for you. So I hope that was somewhat satisfying, seeing all of that money come out of those envelopes and go into other envelopes. And you know, we briefly went over my 2023 goals. I hope that wasn't too awful for you guys, if you even, you know, care what my goals are. So I will see you guys Friday for the first paycheck of January. It has my New Year's paycheck and or my New Year's Day hours, and then my Christmas Eve hours. So it should be a pretty good paycheck comparatively to what I've been dealing with the past month or 3. So I will catch you guys Friday for that video. You guys do something nice for yourself during the week. Relax, enjoy time that you have with friends and family, and I will catch you guys Friday. All right, peace.